this hospital yes we nkwada de ombe ye de ombe tumu ese bia nkwada nketenkete no na ye be dware o mo be bibia no ene wo ho no on kama bibia ye kama eye fine bra Facebook be hade utumi say ye ultra modern hospital abrofo de bi pa na ya besi hwemfidi ye de abegum World Bank and aso asene say yensi sa hospital yi emfa mo Ghana 2024 ya complete. According to the report, Jeff de no to mame. My joy de no fa to mame. Or see the abandoned but completed and fully equipped children's specialist hospital at Weja. And ye jana ho, she hospital nanim ni fe she kales o mdia ye ni nyina fe. Very spacious area where any more frontage or forecourt a ultra modern facility. World Bank and soya senese yensi we ya yes 2024 besi enei ye mie yese ye betumi age emofra ya de hwe staff kura ye mfa bi nkomu so obunko ye adwuma na Ministry of Health bra demonstration course we wager ne ade no mo de krata aba bonten a wo mo kyerese ministry no Atigya koso nyina na hospital no World Bank na finance ye a shas ye 2023 ni expect say be complete December 2025 but o hwe de me de kire wo na per Joy News enhwemu a wako wurase a wo ma report no kire say was completed in November 2024 not expected to be completed bi asembia. Jeff, take me back to the releaser almost de buy no Famiko Ministry of Health document also. Now, almost say, however, in 2024, the World Bank raised concerns about misprocurement, which included inflated cost of medical equipment up to about 11 times the actual price. The ministry say 2024, World Bank no didn't see buy yes ye need money in see hospital. They say, and no man a top. Near this hospital, no, the Atigya hospital, the Eye Hono. Ebi omo kotoma ebuo no ebroso omo to ebuo no mo ho be ye dubako. This is already the actual World Bank a letter no mo de buy now, which I will show it to you later no. It just between 3 to 11 times of the price. Enti ade no bia ye to no 10 cedis a nipa no ekoto no ekotro 30 cedis sesa anu ato no. Ananse 110 cedis 11 times sesa anu ato no. Enti na World Bank se there be efa wo mu PPR omu post procurement review ahodo omu ye no omu say kwan ya omu fa so a wo mu toto no ma no ebo no wo ma yiyiri mu dodo a World Bank hu ni say ye bu na fa so enti omu hodi ona omu ndi hu dwuma bi na sa ade we ye ba ye no since 2024 a World Bank raise we no wo ma ye hu de bia me ka say the problem is the NDC MPP and a high Kromu asi NDC MPP sa manyokuo mienu we no a ne ye problem aye de te ha ye ntimi nkoye ni mu kromu a just screen for me the letter here that way it was dated September 1st 2025 where every World Bank letter of the buy which has been received by the Ministry of Health by the Chief Director letter we say ukomwa or kire wo say or koma ato forcing ena ato ede copy ede ama Ministry of Health because for the Ministry of Health woman na ehwe yes hospital na yebesie na woman say I want us to read the paragraph 3 no or say the PPR report was shared with the Ministry of Health Project Implementation Unit on April 29 2025 and April 29 more than a year ago na World Bank as a review report no the Ministry of Health say a dina yesi no womo ebu World Bank afaso ehu sika eso wo de ye no ya ho mo ho miensa de ko du baako enti no entiase anim no ma ese omo to no omo ato amebo no omo yiri mu ama ne kosoro aboka ewum enti emu hwehwemu ni ade no saa no omahunu enti Ministry of Health ne ade no omo nya hu bibi it is already letter by ya e kire opefe say bibi akoso a enye papa na World Bank raise concern na Ministry of Health a letter de ba last week no e kire say World Bank raise asem wenti no mantimi ambie hospital na no. Now my question is that say World Bank the letter by April 29 wamamo report as Ministry of Health April 29 2025 more than a year ago Ministry of Health enti yente ho hwe omo a contractor wo yes adwuma no omo akoye procurement no kototo no ma ne baaye eni ade nyina yente ho hwe na hospital de sisi wo it is enye MP ni Jerry Ahmed eni ade hye wo krom wo no mo sorry ye no mo ye deda enka letter we da ho yenye obi ahwe yente de akoso because Aweko Construction Limited na wo mo no je contract no mo di dwuma na ese procurement no eno ma ne bi wo mabu afaso bebrebe no ede ene aye wo mo ya frɛ wo makɔ committee be yadim ehwehwemu be ne aye a year ago bibia nsiye until some month for a demonstration and na yede betu dwa Ministry of Health be ka say World Bank say eti the question am bi sane say ede na aban we pese wo di sie e wo de yakoso children hospital we jaba we no. I think that there are some backdoor deal cuttings via Ekoswa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So what buying o pese when you mujina muneko ye dia. Then some of these things must be looked at. Because a letter World Bank dia ba the report to Nama Ministry no since 29th April 2025. Yanya won hwe ko se manfo ya demonstration. In fact, yenti amese yanya won re ne say then minister in charge of that project ya. Minister no wo ho a Ekufuado penso sa project no e course wo no nyina no. Sa minister no kura no. Sebe onya wo e kura se World Bank delete bia ba se procurement o mo ye no o man procure no ma ye o ma ya ma ne bo abro so onya wo e Okoboy Bernard Okoboy so onya wo e me pese wo awutie no ebia make obeka se mebo ati Okoboy or say he is not aware say let be pray free World Bank aba HS ebia wono aboka bia na so mo diska bia ma na broso tie
must go to finance with all due respect within 3-4 months of winning if these things were being chased with all due respect.
No, but the World Bank is raising issues.
I'm coming.
Did you know about those issues?
You see again I keep on bringing this thing to your attention so that please you might miss that plot. Appointees of government tell us things and they don't give you any document. You are a serious journalist. Somebody is telling you that there's misprocurement. What is the evidence?
Eji Okoboy no say aban we say omo apenso no omo Okoboy apenso MPP apenso no omo toto no ma e sika ni bi gu so man ka ba enti na hospital ye ntimi mia document bi anywhere ekresa ekire ye obeka say aban we bua no ansa na ye de document yi Jeff Safato Subami World Bank document yi e de ba bontin enti what were they hiding because let te ba enyene sa document World Bank de Jeff Safato we e ba enyene eti di enti na mo akipu no e wo ministries wo di enti na mo akipu na to force mu to force this letter was addressed to you ye hu say investigation be ekoso a BBNC even the minister no ye in charge doesn't know anything about this particular letter eti di pa na ekoso no serious questions were asked no investigations no consequences up to now. The minister who supervised over that project, you see, inflated cost. No? That minister is not even aware that World Bank are raising issues. The contractor, the MP, the former minister, nobody knows. It did not let away no more to so day. Why did it take public protest and sana mudi let away eba bontia bechesa and pa na bibio? More than 8 to 9 months. BBNC BBNC from April 29 edi by BBNC what exactly was the case behind ya no moye din wo ho until people do protest and sana mo be ka ho asem is it incompetence or complete failure and answer backdoor deals be koswa oh there you be can share din nya hwe e be na yi $3.8 million in question. And then you guys kept it. Yeah, mo be a whooshi. Namanfu, woman here the stress, hospital for fee, hospital for fee. Ya de bejo maya the shen fidi a sisimunano. Over a year, ness say. A didn't mean fast 8 months, one, and your investigation would your quiet procurement na. One ma buona broso and the World Bank is here, Nuntino, what raise it concern, Emma Moon, entimi, and Kohona, much as no Emma Muntimi. When we said you two I say you scratch my back, I scratch your back. That is what the MPP NDC is doing. Because yes, our power and deals near catching at the back door. 8 to 9 months on review report no ba concerns no crowd raise a year ago. And I'm over to so now. World Bank has a letter about 8 to 9 months ago. No investigation started because investigations are starting. And Koko boy, because he was the minister there. I was who knew yeah. Oh my way no me say. Sa man of ya enedi abro ese wo man. It is a children's hospital no. Enipa ewu ebia nka ye adwuma ko mo antumi anwu nkwada atwere mo nkwa ye adwuma mo antumi anhwe mo nkwa nyina no. E obi incompetence, obi negligence, obi inactiveness. E de nam suma sa de na koso. Because you two one na mo nka bia ye nya solutions in 3 months 4 months ya. Enka etumi am ye bie dada. Ba na so it took only protest to bring this up. Shame on you all. Those leadership are more transalete iswa. More than 2 1 more nay a month for a demonstration and son a basso. But John Dramadi Mama shall know my yo. And yes, I a man penny for the DBA make us say they don't have a problem, so much problem. But Omo I appoint you Omo Mudijumano. They are the reason for their failures. I mean, face here, it get you at all.
Ministry of a website, the letter by so can letter.
Aye.
No much when say World Bank for say the wire to turn near man and nebuono.
Yeah.
See, I did 3 cities, yet me turn 10 cities into Muntia, Lebois. And a contractor no, at the letter so by say what trauma minister and this is a minister and I'm a petroa, obesiun and some no can unimbi, Lebois. And I bet you and this is for leaky World Bank letter and confirm me as an World Bank letter.
Say.
No, Nimbo letter no he. Project started in 2023 meboa. Letter na World Bank the bank. So therefore Dunyamawa. The date of the letter near the 1st September saying.
Yeah,
2025. Into I cannot try 9 months. Demonstration course.
And yes, our time nimpuna. Men can say letter no World Bank erase you. Look at the paragraph 3. Or see the PPR report no was shared. With the Ministry of Health project implementation on April 29, 2025. So the awareness was there.
Yeah. So let the way a bra at 4 Senko Danka.
Yeah. Omo man awareness.
Say your mom response we no. Response kura mo de ba na ntosu mu. Man Kenyan sasembia entientua 3.8 million. How kwani? Enti say obi kota de 3 cities. One bank say odomu no. Ade na 3. Oso atro 10 be kirem. Mini atase o tiam na ntosuma nipa na okotoye na nkantre no
no investigation enye hwe
because o tie contractor na letter na wo ye na also wonim
ndia den na
former health minister okomo nso onim but World Bank throw letter no. So the first question is that I'm coming. The first question is that did the Minister of Health inform the stakeholders? The former health minister and the contractor who executed the project, because you see the ministry knows where the evidence. Paragraph 3.
The
PPR report was said in the Ministry of Health. You knew already. So you knew.
You knew.
So if you know, why did you have to wait for demonstration to happen? Why do you have to wait for your government to be portrayed as insensitive before you bring out you leak the letter to us? They are not serious. They are not proactive. The second question is that Kokwa. Sikanie koji. Ano mo boy me facility. Obi diska yencheno.
That is it.
We don't punish wrong in this country. And then punish wrong into wrong contractor na testicular fortitude. Say minister na me part of it. Or the name court. Me boy. No.
Yeah, serious.
Akrana started frequency. Unka. Or the baba kukum no konkwem. Unka.
Kra.
Ba bon say we neighbor no twan fencing. Ade betu one obeto mu na. Sa ni.
Yeah.
Na yes because the ordinary Ghanaian there. Yes hospital.
Now look at the facility. Shemfidie wum.
The ordinary Ghanaian there.
Yes, yeah man.
It is will be the dream and see World Bank no nyankola sabe. Me if there's any argument between a Bank of Ghana and GDM major World Bank di.
Oh yeah.
MTN to me 6 unit classroom block computer lab kan baby aye ne ka ho office kan ho
Ebuo no eda fam.
Ghana there you see two chance in the na abo for abo na double.
That is the fact.
And see in fact, the letter himself letter ne say even the supervisory agency at the Ministry of Information just to bring back the letter.
Yeah.
That World Bank letter should be enough for us to institute investigations into contract and every single stakeholder. Our shares our project and so. It should just bring back the letter. Or say, in particular, the PPR report determined that the procurement of items supplied under this contract were non-compliant. The paragraph 610 of the World Bank procurement regulation. Me mama usika. Wako multimedia accountant or say. So we for boat no price na buy no for receipt ni be kire me na what the on the amount now we receipt no one farmer na accountant discount na ma what do
na obo correct price evaluation no so na no what double what triple
we quality o when you new price no say non comply means say so comply with regulations na ke bia ka ye nyuru ba bia dream na ba no
okay
so it dey bia ye dey na mra na da then we go contrary to the law so no problem aba or say in particular, the PPR report determined that the procurement of items or planned at this contract were non-compliant. Or we are not saying regulation, which require the recipient to ensure that the prices are reasonable. How quite it mean can't say a ton pencil? Ewa you as a fight to do kodum koton 50 cedi abodance and they're reasonable. And they're consistent. So I can't talk about the on 7 cedis. It's reasonable. That's what the World Bank is saying. The World Bank is only say can correct.
Or say consistent with market rates.
Or say
for items of similar
nature. And what the can say? Akwa de what te brofo do. Oh, what me too. Or say similar nature. Say akwa flax ye kura ni. Say flax na na tono tag Johnson 50 cedis. What me ko ton na dum 100 cedis.
Yeah.
It's not reasonable. It's not consistent because it's of similar nature.
Oh, dear na dear ni dear ni
Ada ne yanka no kresa.
Sa na yedi tikroma.
Go World Bank number wusika. Osisika na wudi no di no wo memra so. Ya krom samunti ya ni no mra kwa so.
Yeah.
Owie no and say let them say the PPR which is the PPR community near you have it.
Or see procurement post review.
Okay. Found that for most key items under this contract prices were charged 3 to 11 times the market price.
10 cedis.
It's the idea 30 cedis no ya crow no nti ni aton 100 cedis. World Bank there can this my evidence. Ni aton 100 it was one to ya owie no conclude my or say therefore in light of the above and per section 8.03d of the general conditions for IDA finance and whatever you say the value of the contract 3.8 million will also be cancelled and what unavailable for 1 day. Banyam farmer
and one no Jan to nyantua.
Manya fama wo kromfo. Enti aka no letter na de ba ne kan so ye ne say. Letter ne ba ye. Ma fair contractor no so be justify price.
Minister
because 9 months you cannot tell me that you are still investigating after 9 months. We need a hospital. Enti 9 months we need 9 months a contractor ne ba wan cheche me here. Ma say charge no. That's what you do. But if you wait a demonstration in Kosua, you are not a serious minister. You are not serious. Because I has our time conducted 2023. Different me the Bank of Ghana average interbank rate for 2023. 3.8 million. Yeah, 10. Yes, and yet that's 8 million Ghana cedis. Ashray. We just for Kabenya Hospital. Maybe our baby or back crabby. You back 1 year, then never go. Specialist. Look at the facilities there. But 9 months, investigation. Back what we are about the no hands and you see, you be processing. So whoever supplied, whoever supervised, whoever contracted must be answering questions. We don't need consultation. World Bank say my niche share so and say World Bank there. Aqua everything with this. Yeah. I catch a phone Ghana high economies with that's one of their dreams. That's what kind of BBC report to be French FM. They're the greatest of respect for BBC FM. Yeah. In the order of preference, it's a truism. Quite say I want to be busy for yeah. So could do land and off cuckoo. The card needs a security. That's the truth. Sure. Unless you are being hypocritical. Yeah. So the point is that the World Bank are not fools. Yeah. World Bank in let them wrong. Let them even implicated. Omnim yenti no so discover waden ma hye mra di no sa ma no so wa ni ni mra no so ntimi ntua you sha wa bank ba no mko odom
right
yes a conduit box no mto mto on the 10 cd no mo ko e jabo ache electricals e jabo ache obroni okodomu omza 3x3 conduit box omto no 10 sen no atworo 2 cd no atworo omzo mto patches box no atworo oso mto ceiling rose no atworo sa kwa nza mbo ne number per electrician
okay
minimina omto trunk na atworo
ene onim socket bo
akwa ceiling rose ni na so mboa and we say no you say and I'm cause a politician they are not smart an MPP problem has suddenly become an NDC problem because of what because of non-communication but the full soldier be na no small boy be na kasa sa no but they let me kind of professor in sorting they are myopic in their views
then America say if not backdoor deals then what else because I didn't know what you mean from more engaging.
I'm quite careful. Simple in hospital. Mama Osika. About 40 million. First hospital. Mr. Oscar, I'm a day man. And you Usika, men am a day man, Mr. Mensini. I got Mama example. What frames on the show? That's what mean I'm a pet to tell amount. Saturday on a part time frame. Okay, I'm so Saturday on your course, over course Sundays. Ebidi.
Casamike, mammy.
What's the impact crama? And I'm so many Saturday time frame. Yes, also on your course Saturdays. As a Mabuna near my own master disappear message or what's happening. Ebini.
And also there.
Now, we need to buy it. We are so disappear message or what's up. See, the ones are not better. Sabe paper.
Okay.
We need to or some fast change numbers. Sans some moon Ebini. That's the conclusion of the matter. Who the couple? Obimu and Nurse Hospital. Not dream.
Near the Coso.
You see, this country, you don't punish wrong. To be it's a contract and then the boldness. That's what people don't see. Contract and then your boldness. And I make us say 2 things.
Yeah.
9 months and a consultation man, I can't. You should tell us.
For 9 months.
August, Michelle, October, Michelle, say contract and so is there evidence that said ministry born and they should prove to us? 2, minister not becoming aware because this happened in 2025. Kanda was the minister.
About a year ago.
Yes. Into this knowledge coming to the Okra, they were brilliant. But you find a procrada 1 year.
1 year. Yeah.
No. It's a talk what I'm the letter way by us as a table.
Yeah.
It is our time now. 1 year, you know. Contract and or see a more money. I cannot prove otherwise. So more money.
My boys to see a more money.
Must prove see a more money. You are Coqua. Why hasn't the ministry called the contractor to search out the contractor? For you send your man on the boarding. It is not reasonable. It's not consistent to the market. Do it on the way. Maybe also not the few UK.
What's now protest? And never more they
can't already. Facebook. You see, sometimes when we sit, we don't criticize because we hate the government. We criticize because of what we've seen before.
We want them to do the right.
When you don't communicate, vacuum.
Yeah.
And the vacuum comes out. A man for some people want absorb because people need that information. So when you leave a vacuum, people will what? Because we don't quite demonstration. I may count channel.
Yeah.
Come in boom. But my first friend will be change.
Yeah.
Change. So when I saw the sequence of the letters, I'm saying, Minister, when you serious.
And I'm reading through, I was shocked. I'm saying, you 9 months for all these months.
9 months.
You called no one. And when I came up on Oku Boy, so I'm saying, the minister in charge, I hand over the amount. I say, on Ukraine, where say update the embassy, you made your mudi, and for so on. What is this?
Serious, but I know Oku Boy should be a BNI.
That is what I'm saying clearly.
The contractor should be a BNI. Ministry of Health, in fact, the letter even implicate letter no. Then come out kind of do simple crap paragraph 3 na the margin bass. Suggest the letter in baba. And ma kind of do easy.
Yeah.
Because why would the World Bank write to that unit? Say, the PPR report
project implementation
was shared with the Ministry of Project Implementation Unit. And on the dano. Can I dano? What's your cocoon a hair show?
Yeah.
And what the morning show na show onsa ye ma ya na da ho echi ye nti akokwan kan
yes
kasa and on your baby sound
yeah exactly.
But you see, so if a kuku seku fails to ask you right no any answer can answer blame.
And these people too, their roles are not coterminous. You know, you can easily get them. They are just technocrats.
What pension asam ki 12 and kaya Into we can say bia omo back for omo ye jirigo ba. Can you debate them? No. Even on Israel we are not investigating. But obi a troll let say yama. Ono acha konfo na ma. Ono aka cho say hana me ha kromu ni free ba. Implementation for no. Ana dey free ba. E wona me sha World Bank nyankwala. Ana too we didn't cajole them to give the money. They gave the money at our own convenience. They're saying that if I'm giving you money conform to my lender process.
No. You didn't do it.
How difficult is this?
It's serious.
That is the reason. But beyond telling us what the reason is and why the hospital has not been open, you must go after people to answer questions.
It's true.
And then he hears Obekasa, FBI Krakasa. Even the CIA go to communicate. And now I'm on your Facebook page. Why do you communicate? You communicate. You call court say Nessie when you don't carry the people along. You don't get demonstration. They are naive of this fact.
Yeah. Now on say adro kakra because they now understand what is going on.
And I go they make can be. The day the allegation was made. Nya what say no. Ebia. And now you see came in self on you.
Aye. You see aban no.
That's what about communication. And Mahama the boom sama ya na ono no bezo kundun kola wo mi hospital. On the counterfactor. Oko. Odenam na kura.
Say nene maka kire no me say na ban no. Ebe yiko ni year on hwesa na oma we because appointees no mo ye no ma anya oma adwuma ya
communication because hokwa say contractor no say be ye mia na ho a ene ye gi sika say ade ne board ko to no wonya onya kokudro ntro e me tiatia minister say wo di abrame si
ai because ni
contractor na say dan ye ka o there's the flip side of it because we scan am ai it wo dan ye ka
serious
what I say wo dan ye ka allegedly so let's go after the people who are supposed to ensure say can ma.
Yeah, sure.
Ko for 10 million, you say, and you can't think say how can you pretend any niska and yama yani nkwade. 45. And that's how they tell you 45. 45. I can say no akwayentie. Ebi humanitarian council the contract no de tesoka na de akokwa de sinye tu even 10 kra na. Ebi tenant ka bia me no kro makra bia se de be bia man yon. Na obi negligence intino. Ese the question. You see, this is my worry. So I always say to any government akokwa, take your communication seriously. Semunima boys if future me smart.
Yeah.
Give them machines to be able to communicate effectively for the party.
Yeah.
You want me to take demonstration? How can we check Guna BBS at the Tobo? So when I saw the sequence of events,
I think the next day I had wanted to handle this issue. No, I sent something underground. Until the weekend, na minya document when I'm saying yes, what I suspected is true.
And because I got 10 documents by.
Even I think say I got it on Friday.
When the contractor came to contradict the minister, say obesi no. And then this camp led by Samajan Fied and Ampere Facebook no leak let first.
And they were also complaining say abino pese we MP no nso MPP.
Yes.
So there were people who were saying say because of the MP no or more buying a year they don't want to what MP ni di animu current no there is a letter. That's where womo push we yaba. So why were you sitting on it
for 9 months? How come I say 4 questions?
Are you serious?
Then you need 9 months. Why now your project no so no away. Go see. On enter se manya mo no. Love for many me ya. On kan aye no. Oh we are trotro phone it.
Hey.
As if we get payment.
As if when watch my
I do come contract and the last check it.
Aye.
So who was supposed to supervise that road?
No why yet sadi we go.
Chroma ye makeup road.
Sapitin.
In show me no.
Near shape no.
Near hu kwan ni subai.
Aye.
Nso oba no ba why makeup.
Seriously.
Ohuru na nima no hu ni subai. Sa na Ghana ye kwante.
Seriously.
Ohuru kwan na nimpe nso mi no pe no hu kwan ni subai. But obi wo agency wa supervise. Mama another example why I say I believe the World Bank. Last week road minister call kwan na ho no. Wetin ye kosi my phone na for no.
Yeah. Aye. Wajiska no.
You see, the man will be at the amount
66 million.
So, shall we some minister? Bano, and on the idea could be so. The minister and so free built and I did all kind of yet 3 months. And our community members now, I don't know kind. I'm so on my hat. We are born bad.
Yeah.
Now, you know, before was awesome. Now, 1 minute.
Just a minute now.
regional engineer na keso onu na nanye ntiatia wo no like the health procurement unit also mo nanye ntiatia kwatwe hospital no say fidie na ba
obi anzi ho
the person yes no omu nsi ho ana mo edi kaso papa mu nyina so
mo be wie budget no ai be kwa approval no obo say monitoring amount 2 million Ghana cedis
no what 66
so an monitoring bia wo
akwa ne scan say mobilize
66 million
anko it took the minister to come from Accra and me wanna come up papa mu na minimum force ye ju mu nyina edi
e ho na ya na bia fe eje
e to ti we me kan unza me bom akanda aka no bekom health procurement unit that's all you juma no onye it's just the same as the Ramsey side story
it's serious obi nye
na se say no radar for na etiem do Mahama na e bay for so be hospital
that's it Eugene was saying to the fact checker. Thank you very much, Eugene.